to Arena the Contest and Tabletop Simulator. Today we're going to be playing, we're going to be using Talessa here, the Queen of Dragons again. She had slight revision to her abilities, which is actually indicated in the cards because we don't have the official um, abilities yet. But anyway, we're gonna test her out in a uh, you know PVE scenario, which is currently where Dragori says that she's really strong in. So we haven't really gotten to that. We did a boss before, but this will be the first time that we're gonna actually see her out against regular minions, which she'll probably have more effect against in comparison to what it was before. So anyway, completely forgot to invite you, Code. I'm like, all right, let's do this. Let's get started. Oh yeah, we haven't even started yet.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Who's that guy? For anyone that's watching these videos, if you're interested in joining us sometime, feel free to let me know in either Discord or YouTube or wherever you watch, and come out and join us. I mean, Tabletop Simulator is relatively pretty cheap if you don't have it. I know quite a few people that are into board games already do, so it's just a mod basically you can do and be out here playing this game before it even arrives to your doorstep. Especially, and then of course be able to play, with other people that you wouldn't normally get to play with because maybe they live somewhere across, the world. Like Code is somewhere, what, in Eastern time
He's
zone somewhere?
yep, yep. East Coast USA.
East Coast, and I'm Central time, so whole hour apart there. All right, so let's pick our heroes. So we obviously have Talessa already. And this is the Blood Castle scenario, which is one of the harder scenarios from the base game of Arena the Contest. So we'll be playing that, and that should hopefully give us a pretty good idea how we're doing. Alright, who do you want to bring along this time?
I think we need. Let's see. Bring another tank because I know we take a lot of damage.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Play like, especially because Talessa is kind of a tank already.
She's got the health like a tank, so she's
She
pretty
got the
close.
health, her defense is a little bit lower. But otherwise, yeah, defense wise, that's really the only difference. Yeah. One less defense, otherwise she has the exact same stats as a tank. Alright, who else should we throw in there? Oh, I forgot one other thing that I wanted to bring up as well was that for people that didn't already know, in the last update, which was almost 2 weeks ago now, from Dragori, they changed some rules. Not a lot of things, but mostly it was announcing that there had been some changes and revisions to the rule book, but the biggest ones from this update was one of the things being altars. So previously, altars have provided blessed condition to anybody that's standing on it, and basically there's no repercussions at all for doing that. You can stand there all you want. Well, Dragori thought that the battles were often too focused around altars, which I do kind of agree. Maybe if you were to go back and analyze some of our previous fights, that you'd probably see quite a few fights happening right around altars, as you know, ranged characters, of course, are going to try to take advantage of that as much as possible, which then means the melee characters are going to, you know, obviously try to get into melee to be able to attack them. So then they're going to try to get an advantage of being on the altar to enhance their attacks. So oftentimes it just ended somewhere around altars and not too much movement around the other battlefield, at least until I think until maybe like near the end of the battle where one side is starting to lose a little bit more. They try to see if they can get a few extra little shots in at the other team. And anyway, so basically what Dragori changed is now, and I'm actually trying to bring up of course, my stupid cursor is scrolling here. Hold on for a second. So what's going to happen on an altar now is if you stand on it, you'll become blessed like before. Um, if your primary attack hits, obviously, you know, you're using blessed, you take 3 non-lethal damage. So basically what that means is, let's say you're at 2 health on a character and you do, you do your basic, or you do your primary attack from the altar. You'll go down to 1 health, but you cannot be killed while being on the altar. But otherwise, you will take 3 damage every turn that you're on the altar when you make an attack that hits. So that was one of the big changes. There was a lot of clarification stuff, which really isn't too surprising because we actually sent in those that feedback. You know, and of course, officially, for people that didn't know before, the condition tokens are going to be included as part of. Did they actually clarify? I don't know if they really clarified exactly which box they're a part of, but they're supposed to basically, you're going to be getting a sheet of the condition tokens. And one thing that I'm glad that they did add was they even added, and I don't think the mod has this or not, is a condition token for, oh no, it is here, helpful effect. Because so people are like, oh, well, I can't monitor my conditions, blah, 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 and so the condition tokens are helping with that. But then there's some abilities, like for example, let's say we're looking at Liana here. She has an ability called Revenge at the Seas, and if she does this, she gets an effect that after, if you are hit after an attack resolves, you may move yourself 1 square and make a basic attack. So that's one of those things that's easy to forget, and there's not really a token that tracks an effect, but you can use this helpful token, which is a star, and kind of use that as as an item. So anyway, so that's I know there's some people that really wanted tokens, and I think it's great that they're adding it. Not necessarily that you need to have them to play the game, but for some people they really want tokens to be able to track things and think it's a little easier. So that's good. Let's see. I think one of the clarifications that I thought was a pretty good one was about vision. Um, and I mean, it'd probably be easier if I brought it up. Let me see if I can change my input here. All right, I'm on the page now. So if you look here in this vision section, there's it says the rules that state that you do not see your target when the corner of your square can only reach the corner of the target through a straight line that crosses the vertex or edge of a barrier. We made this clear by adding that lines that start or end in a barrier are not included, and they provided this example to help. Because I do remember there's some kind of like clarification in this where you're right at those edges and you're on the corner. It's like, well, you're on the corner. Does that count as the wall or not the wall, right? And so basically, they're clarifying that is not part of the wall. Flasks, and this is something that will, the idea I'm thinking with this is we're going to be playing by these new rules. So this one, for example, Flasks, is normally, or previously, it was when a villain dies, they drop a flask for that round, and you can go pick it up and then use a movement point and draw a card to get a flask. They decided that was just too much time wasting. It's kind of fiddly, especially when you're talking about in playing it in real life. You're putting tokens down, picking things up, pulling cards. It's just kind of silly. So they decided that now flasks are an automatic reward upon killing an enemy, and that the team may choose who will bear it. So that is pretty interesting because in fact, it's honestly a buff, right, Code? I mean, oftentimes we'd have somebody that's killed somebody nearby or whatever, but maybe your healer or shooter is further away and he's not, in the action, right, to pick up that token. But your guy that does, he's already picked up 2 flasks, which is the maximum that you can hold, so you'd have to drop something. So this will actually allow everybody on your team to have an equal opportunity to get flasks and use them.
Makes them much simpler.
Yeah, you're not fiddling around with tokens or anything.
Right.
You just get it, and that's done. I think that was a really good improvement, which they did mention before, so that was definitely a good one. There was an option, so basically talking about object traits and providing information more upfront. Also, things I think like special combat roles will not be playable, or you're not supposed to play them in the campaign. Which I'm not sure if I'm super crazy about that one, but I do understand that characters like the shapeshifter and the faceless emperor do have kind of weird, intricate abilities, so it can make it a little more challenging to balance. I could see, especially their passives.
Found that a little weird, but
Yeah. And then you got stuff like the crossover characters, which are hybrids, which will be essentially fulfilling 2 classes. Um, so the interesting thing about that is because they count as 2 classes, you can't. Let's say it's a bruiser and a shooter, for example. That means if you select that character, you can't pick another character that is a bruiser or a shooter. So definitely limiting your options when you have these guys, which I guess could be good because they're um, sounds like it's pretty powerful. I mean, to have 2 different types of classes and abilities and stuff, but we'll see.
should
Um, so there's other wording things. What else? What other major things was there? I think there's stuff about like your special, like not losing attacks, reminders for information. They are changing the Ghost Mind, which is good. If anyone's played the Ghost Mind, you'll see how ridiculous it is.
they're adding an index.
They're adding an index, which was actually it was made a while ago. It just wasn't ever actually incorporated. Oh, I know. This was a something they didn't actually mention in the updates, but if you look in the picture, you'll see uh, what it says is big doors have 25 hit points and 4 defense. Single doors have 15 hit points and 4 defense. Previously, for people's information, all doors had 6 defense, and big doors had 30, and single doors had 20. So it's a little bit nerf to health, and really even a bigger nerf to their defense because uh, I mean, I always thought it was kind of silly. You look at stuff like for instance, like I don't know, a shooter or whatever, right? It's a living character, and somehow their defense is exactly the same as the door. It's like it's an inanimate object. It's just sitting there. It's like, how the heck is that thing defending so well against someone that's actually like living and breathing?
This is where they add mimic doors in the next one.
Yeah, I know but they probably will. I could see that.
I could see the mimic chests and mimic doors coming.
Yeah. There's some other small things too. So, oh, I know. The other major thing was for boss fights. So boss fights are being changed to providing, let's see, you can regain 10 health, and that's it. That's it now. In comparison to regaining 20 health um, or a special attack. So that was actually a huge nerf, and that was mostly because Dragori felt like the boss fights, they were tough. While they were tough, at the same time they weren't really that more tough because there was significantly less decisions you had to make. So you just ended up making fewer decisions, which actually made things simpler, and then you just blow through it and so anyway, making it a little tougher so heroes can't regain as much health now. Other than that, I mean, we don't have a full page of notes. It's just kind of descriptions. So we will be playing by at least those altar rules and the flash rules, and I don't think. Oh, and of course the door rules. But I think that's really about it. I don't think any of the other stuff that we saw applies. So.
Yeah, there's no portals, so.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right. There was
Sights
the
reactions.
That's right. So previously going through a portal incited reaction attack, or no, it didn't incite reaction attacks going through portals, but now it does. Okay, so it looks like we got our team here. So let's set them up here on the board. Get our tank-like characters up there, I guess, and let's get this thing going. So of course we're killing Gazzini again. Trying to arrest some prisoners if we want, and killing all the vampires, and just try to survive this thing. So, got to go around and destroy all the altars by doing each of the events, which will be random. So, all right, let's get started. So, who wants to go first? Oh, wait, we have to pick heroic action first.
Whoops!
Whoopsies.
This one's falling through the table.
Oh, where'd it go?
Don't stop going into my hand. Oh my god. What is going on? There we go. Well, considering you take a lot of damage on this one, I have to say heroic defense.
Could be a good one. Yeah. Thinking maybe maybe the heroic absorption
I was looking at that.
or heroic magic.
There's the one that all the enemies take like 5 damage
This
or
one.
something. Yeah.
It definitely is one of the good ones for this particular fight, mostly for was it? I think it's phase 3. Yeah, fate card 3, Vampire's Prey. So we could do that one. Okay, so let's get started here. Who should we have going first? So I wanted to look real quickly at Talessa's cards, which have changed slightly since what we've seen before. Royal Breath, I believe, is it's 2 damage less on the initial hit. That's it. The Wings of Flame, I think it's a damage increase. but I think you lost like a. Oh yeah, that's right. So we can compare the cards here. So damage is still the same on Royal Breath. Wings of Flame, you lose the benefit, but you get a damage increase, um, and you get a slight nerf to the movement. The Dragon Gift is you lose, so you don't have the drawback, but now you have a benefit. Well, and the drawback was question. I don't know. It's hard to say. It was really a drawback to begin with, right? Where it's like
Yeah,
instead of your aura, apply the chosen condition to an enemy within 8 squares of you. That
yeah.
was good. That was a benefit. So now instead of that, it's gain the opposite condition of your aura applies once per turn, but your aura has no effect. So instead of applying a negative condition, you actually get a positive condition for yourself, or at least of your aura. That's what it is, of your aura. Um, so and then otherwise the effect is still the same. So that's exactly the same. And then Bloody Tail, it's pretty much the same thing. It obviously doesn't have that permanent thing, which we haven't been playing from before, but pretty much the same idea. All right, so let's just where's the thing here? Let's get in there and hopefully no, you know what? I'm not gonna go for the fall trick. You go first. I don't want to see the me try to do some big roll at the beginning and just screw it up.
Take me. Let me
Yeah.
take the fall.
Let's see you take the fall first.
All right, let's go with the warrior.
Rurik.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna just do crushing blow on the green buddy here.
Okay.
Here comes the first
12.
miss.
You got this. 14, that's a hit. So they all have 6 defense on this one. So that's 11 damage. And the effect is target slowed. You may move the target up to 2 squares. Then you may move yourself up to 2 squares towards it. You move them the other way? I was thinking you'd move them like
Closer.
maybe, yeah, like down here, and then you can move yourself there. Because now you're going to get your R on both of them. The circle of
Ah,
protection. Alright, so let's get. You chose Katarina on this one, huh? Any
yeah.
particular reason or just random?
I literally was like, I haven't seen her in a while, so let's just pick her.
Alright. So we'll do Jade. Should do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I should just go there. And then she'll do, how about Heroic Medley? On, see, I think she can hit green from here, right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. Just barely. She'll go on green. That's a hit. That's
10 more.
10 more. And then an ally within range is empowered. So, who we want to give? You want to. Does Katarina want it? Or.
I think Katarina. Empowered.
That's the +3 damage one when you hit an enemy.
Give it to Talessa.
Alright. She's empowered. And you may move any number of allies within range up to 2 squares each. So, 1, 2. I mean, I don't know if it really matters. 1, 2. At the
Mm,
beginning, we're pretty much kind of locked in there anyway, right? So,
right.
all right. So we'll have. You want to go Katarina?
Yeah. 2, 3. I'm gonna hit green with Blood Curse. Or let's go with Black Plague. Make it vulnerable if we hit.
Got him. That was on green.
Yep. Down to 8.
All right. So it's almost dead there. All right. So I'm gonna have. Do Talessa. She's gonna do Dragon Gift. So she will gain the opposite condition of my aura. I've chose my aura to be cursed, so now she's blessed. And then she will go do her shindig here. 1, 2, 3, and then she's going to attack green. So she's blessed for this, so she gets 2 rolls. 16, 2. All right. So that's going to be a hit. She was empowered, so that is going to be 14 damage, which will easily be enough to kill him. And we don't really even need to put the token there, right?
Get your flask.
Yeah. Let's. Who wants the first flask here? It is Phantom Essence. Transfer up to 7 hit points from the target to you or an ally within range. I mean, it's not anything really crazy. It actually seems like a very Katarina type
Yeah,
ability, doesn't it?
it does. Let's give it to her.
Let's just do that. Okay. So Empowered is going to go back because it was used up here. And so green is dead.
1 down.
1 down, and now it is the so we need to do. Let me check on the timing of this. So remember, in this one is the blood domain, where Count Gazzini will attack the target adjacent to the hero. He'll move to the adjacent hero that's highest number coordinate. If 2 or more heroes are tied at this coordinate, players choose to place Gazzini. And then basically he teleports in, he does 10 damage, and then goes back. So, and it says each round after the last hero acts, which is right now. So the highest number coordinate, which I just realized, like the board numbers got obliterated. I wonder if he like copied them over or something, or what happened. Do you see that? Like you can't even really see the coordinates anymore. We'll just pretend it's standard Cartesian type coordinates. So highest is up and right. So
Bust out your box.
yeah, right. So that's gonna be basically either Talessa or Rurik. I'm gonna go with Talessa on this one because she actually does have a heal ability for herself. Where's her token? Did you grab her token?
No, I did not.
Awesome. I
Token
thought I
is
thought it was already on there. Did it disappear?
uh did not see
Maybe
it.
I forgot to grab it, or maybe I put it down somewhere. Or what happened to that token? See, and then
Normally,
so this is exactly if you're playing the real life thing, would actually be a little bit annoying because you're like, hey, I'm looking around for this one token for this one specific character, and I don't know where it is. Um, I
there's
really
like,
don't see it anywhere.
and normally if it fell off, it'd be flying in space.
I know, right? So instead, I'm just gonna grab the oh god, I'm gonna grab the Elder Dragon token because that is a dragon, and say that is Talassa. Alright, so she's at 60 health now. Alright, so now the enemies are gonna go. Villains are hastened and empowered. Once per turn, attack the hero with the lowest HP within 6 squares of you. Alright, lowest HP would be Talassa because it's equal. So they're probably going to attack the closest one that fulfills that requirement. So that's going to be Talassa. Because of that, it's going to trigger Circle of Protection. So -2 to the villain's roll, and he will take 4 damage. So Orange will take 4 damage. He's going to roll against Talassa. 15, so that's still good enough to hit. And he does 12 damage. And he regains 3 hit points. Be just a little bit below. So 13, so 47. All right, and that should be the end of the villain's turn for right now. Back to the heroes. Oh, wait. It's actually 3 more because he was empowered. All right. Go ahead. What are we doing now?
I think Rick is just going to
Maybe we should get a heal going already.
maybe
Might be a good option for start with here.
go Jade.
Yeah, let Jade. No one else has taken damage, right?
No,
Yeah. All right, so let Jade go first with heroic, no, angelic voice on Orange. That's a hit. That's going to be 6 health for. Okay, so it's going to be 7 damage. You want to do that, and then it's going to be 6 health to um, the Talassa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then an ally within range is hastened, and its primary attack strikes are criticals on rolls of 17 or more. Um, let's go with Talessa on this one. I could see if we do this bless thing again, she might be able to get a crit.
mm.
And then and then we can't really do anything with hope because actually no. So an ally within range. Yeah. So technically she can't be healed again. So and this has been a point that a couple people have gotten confused on. Um, the biggest thing to look at this, where's the rule book here? Is the attack timeline. It's actually a really important part of the game to see how like each of the attacks and things flow, but it's really overlooked because it's not till page 17. So what it happens is you roll the die, apply the result modifiers, which is circles, focus, mob, and then it says hit. So the first thing says apply passive power effect, which means hope actually triggers first. I believe we can just decide not to use hope and allow the effect just a trigger instead on Talessa. Uh, because the idea is hope isn't going to allow you to heal someone again this turn. So if you can't double place, the heal basically. All right. Where's this? How much health this guy got?
He's still up here at 32.
32. All right. Should we get this bloody tail in action here, or should we try to do the same thing that essentially we did last time, Dragon Gift again?
Think Dragon Gift.
That's probably a better idea. All right, so we'll do the same thing we did last time. So she's going to be blessed instead of doing the opposite of the negative effect, which she would normally do. And she's gonna roll against orange. Ooh, 9. So it's a hit. Second roll, not hit. All right, so she didn't get that crit, sadly, but that's all right. So she is gonna do 11 damage to this guy. He's at 21, and she will regain 3 hit points. That's pretty good. She's already gained a lot of health back already.
Yay, health.
Yay, health. And that will be end of her turn.
Alright, let me, he's got 21 HP, so...
I don't think we'll be able to kill him on this one.
I'm gonna do Crushing Blow with Rurik first.
Alright.
You might be able to take him out.
Not with a roll like that.
Nope. Nope.
Alright.
Oops.
So she has got... So if you did Blood Curse and the target were to miss, you'd kill this guy. That'd be the only way to do it.
Let's go Blood Curse.
That's a miss.
Oh man, it's gonna be one of those nights.
I know, right?
Double miss.
Here we go. We're strapping in, everyone. We're gonna be missing all night.
This is the one mission we gotta do.
I know, right? So Jade's gone, Rurik's gone, Talos is gone, Katarina's gone. I would like to move Jade up a couple spots here from her turn, but forgot to actually move her. Doesn't really change anything, so. Alright, so it will be Talessa or Rurik, so probably Rurik this time will take the 10 from Gazzini. And enemies will go again. Villains are protected once per turn, basic strategy. So they're going to attack closest, lowest health, which would be Talessa again. So because he's going to attack Talessa, he's going to take that 4 damage from Rurik's Circle of Protection. You want to do that one? And then he's got a negative to his roll. Yeah, that's still a hit. So that will be 12 damage to Talessa. What is he at? 53. So he should be at 41. And then he regains 3 hit points. So he's back to 10 here. Hold on for a second. Let me turn off the grid here. It's always a little distracting. Alright, so let's Let's get some rolls back here, buddy.
All right. Let me try to redeem myself with crushing blow. That's it.
Got him.
Yep.
All right. So that
Did.
is another flask. It is incendiary oil. Ranged area attack, 10 damage per hit. This is a pretty good one. Give it to Rurk.
Sure.
Give him some ranged attacks. Alright, so Rurk, you want to make your move? You can just put him over here on the right. And I can actually just put him there. Got 6 to do. We going top or bottom?
Ooh. Oh, I
We
think
should
we're
go.
closer to the bottom, yeah.
Yeah, let's go bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe these don't activate till you
Step on them.
you step on it
Oh,
and spend a primary action, right? When a
the
hero steps on an altar tile, no, you're right. It steps on. Alright, so this door's open. She's made her full movement. Talisa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She could go another. Do we want to try starting it or wait?
mm,
Because she's not going to be able to attack. It'd be only one person. I don't think Katrina's even going to be able to make it up here on this turn.
no. Plus, if you get the one where the door locks.
Yeah, we'll probably just wait on this one. So I'll do Katrina.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, so that'll be in the turn. That's between Katrina and Rurk. I always forget, is it, let's see, the highest number coordinate. So, okay, so in this case, yeah, I mean, it'd probably be Rurk.
So he takes 10 damage.
Okay, and there's no enemies on the board, so we're not pulling anything. And here we go. Next one, let's have Talisa go. Alright, shuffle up fate card, pull, let's see what we get. Number one is place 2 vampires inside the room on the altar or up to 2 squares away. You choose the squares. That room's door is shut and locked. If a hero is occupied in its space, it is pushed inside, adjacent to the door or nearest. And then, object traits, and it'll be door will be different because we're playing with the new rules on this one. Place 1 additional vampire adjacent to the door outside the room or the nearest unoccupied square. Heroes inside the room take 4 damage at the end of all their turns until the door is destroyed or the altar is deactivated. Okay? So, where did that door go anyway? I might have accidentally deleted it. It's okay. We'll just copy one of these other doors. Door shut. And It's got its health up here at 15. And now we gotta spawn some bad guys. Where do we want to put them? So one thing I
Um,
actually specifically asked Alex about was one thing being if the altar rules are supposed to apply to PvE as well as PvP. And he said that actually they had done some testing with the rules in PvE, so they were intending it for it to be universal. Also, the villains can trigger this negative aspect of the altars as well, but obviously they're still blessed. So, um, let's go. I don't know here, and we don't want to go there. We want to go somewhere else. Let's see how it goes with that one there. And then we're supposed to put one outside here. So, and
hmm.
it's supposed to be the nearest unoccupied space, so he'll stand here instead. Alright. So it is, you know what, actually, I'm going to do one thing different here, and that's partially because of the move that I'm going to do. Um, actually, no, it's not going to matter, at least for one of these guys. So I'm going to do Bloody Tail with Talisa on orange. Oh, do you want to place their health token, by the way, on the board?
Oh, sure.
Come on, Bloody Tail. Boom, got it. Alright, so orange will take 22 damage, which puts him at 18 health. Now Talisa, her attacks, she'll do reaction attacks within a range 2 now. Um, but you can never improve its damage, and the foes are going to do -2 damage from my reaction attacks. So also, I guess I got to pick an aura. So my aura will be, let's do, I forget. So it's been a while since I played Arena. If we choose Cursed, since he's on the Blessed, will he still get Blessed, or is he just negated?
I think it just cancels each other out.
Okay. So let's go with Cursed then. So Orange will be Cursed because he is currently adjacent. All right. What do you want to do there, Rourke?
Uh, going to. Well, the door has how much? 15 HP?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna attack the door. And that's just what, a basic attack only?
Yep. Oh, miss. Well, wait a second. No, it's actually a hit. So he got a 3. Your basic attack gives you a +1 to your roll, and doors are now at 4 defense. So that is a hit.
Yay! 6 damage.
Yay!
Every little bit helps.
Yeah, right? Okay. Yeah, I think. Let's see. What's so Katarina's kind of
Sidestep and
stuck
attack the door.
here. Well, she's kind of stuck because even if she sidesteps, she's still going to incite a reaction attack.
Mm.
So I guess it matters. Do you want to do an attack against that guy, or do you want to try taking down the door?
I think I want to try to take the door. So I'll just attack the door.
Boom. That's a hit. 7 damage. Now it's down to 2. And then hit a target, another enemy within 4 squares of you takes 4 damage. So that should be blue. I think we forgot that earlier.
Yeah.
And Jade here will also attack the door because otherwise we'll be taking a lot more damage. That's a hit. So the door is destroyed. And because of her hit, Talessa will get 4 health due to hope. And that should be it. So, Rourke or Katrina? Actually, so you did a ranged attack on that door, so you actually need to incite a reaction attack here real quick. Forgot about that. 17, that's a hit, and their basic is 7 damage. So 7 damage to Katarina here. And Rurik should be Rurik or Katarina take the 10 damage from Gazzini over here, the
I
madman.
think Rourke still.
Okay. And nobody will take the damage from the room because it has already been opened up here. So now we're gonna pull an evil card. Villains are hastened. Attack a hero. God, is this gonna be another one of these nights where we just keep getting these hasten cards?
Yeah.
Attack a hero whose basic attack is ranged within 6 squares of you. If not possible, use basic strategy. Alright, so blue is gonna attack Katarina. He's rolling 12. That's gonna be a hit. That is 12 damage. And blue regains 3. He's at 39. Actually, wait. So because he actually attacked Katarina, he takes 4 damage. And I rolled the black one, so it's still a hit, but he takes 4 damage from circle protection, which would bring him down to 32, but then he regains 3, so he's at 35. Alright, and then we got, let's say, green, so he's gonna attack Jade. 14. It's a hit. That's 12 damage to Jade. 48. He's already at full health. The vampire here is currently on the bless, but he's gonna move over here. 1, 2, 3, 3. He doesn't incite reaction attack because he is hastened. Actually, both of them don't. So, but he is cursed. Roll twice. 12. And 14. He's still got both of them. That's another 12 to Jade. What's that put her at? 36. And missing anything else? Wait a second. Orange, he's going to regain the 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that should be it.
Yep.
Alright, back to the hero's turn.
Um, Well, let me do Herc. He's gonna do Crushing Blow on blue.
Yeah, so you can actually bully this guy a bit and throw him, getting them towards the spikes if you wanted. Boom, 8. So that's a hit. So that's 11. 30, what is it, 24. And then you get to move him 2 squares. And then you may move up to those spots if you want. You're going to stand there or you're going to move closer?
Mm. And
You don't
then
actually have to move up to it if you don't want to.
I
Yeah, you can move him, but you don't have to.
I'm just gonna leave him there.
Okay. Didn't want to put him towards anybody else. Try to get
Nah,
that tank action.
tank.
Tank
I
action
could
going.
move him here.
All right. Well, I was referring to his passive.
Right. Well, I mean, I can move him this way, right?
Yeah. I mean, either way you could do. I'm actually thinking maybe you should just move up to right next to blue here.
Yeah.
That way he's more likely to attack you. And you know, if he does, then your next attack you can do crushing blow and push him into the spikes.
Right.
Oh. All right, you done there? Now Jade here, she's kind of locked up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do um, Wings of Flame
Okay.
on green here. So I guess it would be sidestep 1 here. And then, so my aura is going to be, what do we want? Maybe make them vulnerable this turn. So
Yeah.
vulnerable, and she's going to do Wings of Flame on green. Oh, of course.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's 5 residual to green. That's sad. I was hoping to move this vampire out of the way so Jade could just, you know, back up over here and be able to make her attack without inciting reaction attack, but it looks like that's not going to happen this time.
Right. Um.
What do you want to go with? Katarina or Jade should go next?
Let's let Jade go. See what she does, and then.
Alright, well, I will let her do one sidestep this way, I guess. And, I don't know. Do you think the movement really helpful right now, or just more healing?
Probably the healing.
Yeah. All right, so I'll have her do angelic voice. Did you want to do the reaction attack?
Sure.
That's a hit. Be 7 damage. Down to 29. Alright, so she's gonna do the angelic voice here. It's a hit. So that will be 7 damage to green. Let's see, yeah, they're 20, oops, 28. And then, so somebody's gonna get 4. So let's give that to, how about Katarina? And then Rourke will gain those 6. There we go. Get some heals out. And then an ally is hastened, and its primary attacks are crits. So it could be anyone on this one, but you want to go with Katarina on this one since she might be able to maybe benefit from this one. Oh, I actually forgot. So green is vulnerable due to
Be mobbed.
Talessa's. Well, no, Talessa's aura.
Oh, it's true. Yep.
So 1, 2, 3. So he takes a little bit more. All right. So what's the witch there gonna do?
Think just gonna move one this way
Okay.
and do blood curse on orange.
Okay. 18. That's a hit. So 11 plus 3. That's gonna be 14 damage. And then the target will take 5 damage if he misses his attack roll. So, and he's cursed. Alright, I think that's it, right?
Yep.
So, oh,
Nope.
passive.
Despair.
Yep.
Um,
Who's gonna take the 4?
the green.
Okay. And now Rourke will take 10. He's the furthest. What was he at before?
Use that 46.
Okay. Is that 36? And now the enemies will go. Heroes are cursed and basic strategy. Okay. So let's start with blue. Who's gonna attack Rourke? Closest, lowest hit points. That's a hit.
12.
Yep. And blue regains 3. 1, 2, 3. Next up is let's say green. Green's gonna attack Jade. is a hit. That's 12, so that put her at 17. Uh-oh.
Getting kind of low here
Getting,
already.
getting pretty low. Green's gonna go up 3. 1, 2, 3. I know, right? We're taking a pretty good beating already because the enemies haven't missed a single time yet.
This is where orange misses, so he takes damage.
Um, yeah, we'll see. Orange is gonna attack Talisa. Oh,
Oh,
that is a miss. So he will do, he'll still do the 5 residual to Talisa,
but he takes 5 as well.
but he takes 5. What's that put him? 2?
Yep.
Alright, you can sneeze at this guy and he'll die.
COVID attack, go.
Alright. I think this would be a good one to start with Katarina on because she can use Despair on Orange.
Orange. So let's do Blood Curse on the blue.
Okay.
To
Hit
hit.
it.
Yep.
Nice.
So that's 11 to
11.
blue. So 16.
First.
And then Despair on the orange. Kill orange.
Yep. Orange is dead.
And pull a flask. Potion of Haste.
Move up to 6 squares before declaring the target.
I think
It's not
let's give
too
that
bad.
to Lessa. You could probably use that with the aura.
Sure, yeah. Okay. And then, so Katrina's done. Do we want to do anything else? Might be a good time to do Inspire Greatness or yeah, because that's that strong buff that Jade has.
Yeah.
And be good to get that on one of our guys here, especially if she were to potentially die here pretty soon, which I don't think she will, but it would be good to get out there. So,
Do you need me to move?
well, where were you standing here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you okay. So, the thing with this room is when all the vampires that were on the inside die,
Mm-hmm.
the altar is deactivated, and one hero that is inside the room regains 20. So I don't know. Should we give it to Jade? I guess she's probably pretty low already.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, so you can move out, start moving to the next room. You gonna go to this one?
Uh,
One,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. So stand in the door. So Jade, see, how much does Green have? Green has 24 right now.
Green has a lot of insurance.
Yeah, right.
Count
Right.
Kazinki.
So she's gonna sidestep 1. She's still in the room. I'm saying in the door is in the room. And she's gonna do Inspire Greatness on Green. Whew. That was so close. Did you see the roll?
I saw that.
It
I was
went
like, oh.
1 and then just flopped over right at the end. So Whew. All right, 18 damage to green.
Lucky number 13.
All right, so what's that? 4, 6. So he's 6 health. Uh, choose an ally within range. Apply one helpful condition on it. This condition, except, this condition except hasten applies once per turn. So what do we want to put?
Do we want to either...
So in this position, everybody is within range. So it can be any person except for obviously Jade.
Do we want to toughen one of our tanks or give someone blessed?
I mean, Bless might be good now. I mean, getting a permanent Bless is probably pretty good nowadays, especially when you consider the changes to the altar.
Yeah.
I mean, protected obviously is pretty decent if like Rurik were to get that. Actually, no, because he has Epic Shield, so he can
Right.
essentially give himself that already. So he doesn't need that. So it could be toughened or empowered to somebody or blessed.
I say we give blessed to...
I think we should give it to either Katarina or Rurik for blessed because Talissa can give herself it if she wants to.
Right. So let's give it to Katarina.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so that is Inspire Greatness. And since we got these fun little tokens here, we'll use it and mark it here as blessed. Okay, and then one person gets 4 health. So probably Rurik from Hope. All right, let's do Dragon Gift with Talissa, and she will get become blessed herself. Uh-oh, threw it off the side. All right, she's gonna be blessed. She's gonna 20. No need to roll that one again, kids. All right, 16. So he is for sure into the grave. And she's going to regain 3 health.
And Paul Flask.
Now she's going to move. Okay, so he's dead. So now Jade will regain, I believe it's 20 hit points. Yep.
I'm just going to hand this to Jade.
So that will be 37. The altar is destroyed. Talus is not going to move out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where she goes. All right, Rurik's up.
Crushing blow.
Crush it, Rurik. Crush it. Got it.
19. So it's 11. And push him into spikes.
That's additional 4. Oh, just barely alive. You can move yourself if you want.
Gonna move right there. No. Just keep him blocked.
All right. Well, you can move here, and that way
That's true.
you're a little bit closer.
Yeah.
At the same time, he's still blocked. Oh. All right, so that should be it. So now it's Katarina or Rurik. So let's go with Katarina on this one. From Gazzini, and now it's back to the hero's turn again.
Took 10.
Oh no, I just did it.
Oh, you just did it? Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
just did it.
I was about to say 25 already. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah, it's for anyone that hasn't seen our videos previously, as you can see already, a good chunk of our heroes are already pretty low on health, and that's one room in. We got 2 more here to go. All right, who wants to jump in on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, tell us I can make it exactly.
Still got this one vampire here, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, he's got 1 health. You got that, right?
Well, it had to take its turn yet, didn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I forgot about that one. Heroes are exposed once per turn. Basic strategy. So lower defense, and so he is going to attack Rourke. 11. That's a hit. It's 12. He regains 3. Rourke getting low already.
But he's gonna have to move, sidestep, right?
Yes, that's right. He's going to have to sidestep out. Otherwise, he would take damage again, which would kill him on this turn. But
yeah.
So that's actually that's an interesting point there. So I mean, like I said, it's been a couple of weeks since we've played. Now there's rules talking about them like the AI taking movement, right? To like not take damage if they don't need to. But I assume they're going to choose to try to not, if they're standing in spikes, they're not going to continue standing in strike, but it doesn't, let's see, so he did basic strategy, attack the nearest reachable hero if there's a tie, but if all heroes are reached, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, if all heroes spend their prime action on a second action move close safely to the nearest hero, prioritizing safety. But that's for him moving closer. So determine the attack, take the safest path possible. So, okay. So I'm just going to assume that means, yeah, safest path possible means step out of the spikes and then attack Rurik.
Which would make the most sense.
Yeah. All right. So do we want to do Talissa here, like we're going to do?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Pull the next fate card. I think one of the cards just fell through the map. All right,
It's
we
okay.
got number 3. Place 2 vampires inside the room on the altar or up to 2 squares away. You choose squares. Place 2 additional vampires and 2 prisoners on the indicated squares. Vampires are draining blood. Each prisoner has 20 hit points, takes 5 damage at the end of each round until the adjacent vampire is attacked. These adjacent vampires don't move or attack heroes until attacked. When attacked, they'll act like other villains. And then to rescue prisoners, you have to spend a prime action to gain 20 health from releasing that prisoner. When the 4 vampires are killed or vanish, the altar is deactivated and 1 hero inside the room regains 20 hit points. Okay, so we're going to place these prisoner is here. Green guy, go there. This guy, I think I got the map slightly off here. There should be back one.
Just a few technical difficulties.
Yeah, nothing big there. Okay, I got green back on the board. I got orange. Where's orange gonna be? Say he's there. So we got blue. We're actually out of the bad guys right now. We should technically have one more.
Well, they only just attack him with Rurik and kill him.
Well, I mean, you could probably we can just place something else in
Right.
there. So it'll be like this yellow token, and we're gonna say this guy is yellow. And that's where they're gonna spawn to. Actually, so both of her attacks they have to be adjacent to. So I guess I'll pull one up here. And she'll do, actually, now that I think about it, I guess she could do Potion of Haste on this one.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to. I mean, I guess it's not really worth it in this case. We'll go with Dragon. No, wait. Yeah, let's go with Dragon Gift. And she will choose essentially Protected on this one because she's getting the opposite. And so she's going to attack orange. She is blessed.
Come on, crit.
Yeah, right?
Close.
Yeah, not happening this time. So Talisa will take 3 damage. Well, and then she'll gain 3 damage, or 3 health, so really it's the same. She doesn't go anywhere. And he takes 11. No. Is that right? Yeah, 11. That's right. Orange taking 11. So you should be 29. All right.
Wait.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're trying to do some despair.
I'm gonna do Blood Curse
And you're
on
blessed,
orange.
baby. Wait a second. Wait. Before you do that, let's have Jade go and have her do Angelic Voice. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can't even get in there. But she can still hit orange from here, it looks like on my screen. So let's have her do that first. Because then maybe she can help you with your crits there. Right, get some crits on lower hits. Alright, that's a hit. That's going to be 7 damage on orange. 22. And then, let's see. Rourke will regain 6. And Katarina will gain 4. And then, yeah, then give Katarina angelic voice. All right. Now, continue.
So, play curse on orange.
Roll again. You're blessed. Dang. I was hoping you were going to be able to get that crit there.
But still does 11 damage.
11 damage is not too bad.
And then Despair kill the blue
Despair
dude.
will kill blue. Blue is off the board, and orange has Despair now.
And then
And Rurik still gets to. Oh yeah, you get a move.
Rurik is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, 6.
6.
Yep, you're there.
I feel like you went
I mean,
farther than.
even if you didn't want to do that, you could do incendiary oil.
This is true. I still want him to go here, but I'm gonna do Incendiary Oil.
Well, you wouldn't be able to do that because it's a ranged attack, right?
Okay.
So you'd either have to do your primary or doing incendiary oil.
I'll do Incendiary Oil.
Okay.
So.
Oh, we forgot to draw a card when blue died, by the way.
Ooh.
So elemental essence, all enemies in a straight line.
Hmm.
So I mean, honestly, it's basically yeah. They're basically in this situation, it's like the same card, right?
Right.
Because you could do a 3x3, back here, or here, and it
Exactly.
hits these guys. So actually, that
So,
you might want to say that you're using elemental essence because the straight line's almost a little harder to hit
yeah, let's go with that.
than incendiary
So
oil
straight.
is.
So first roll.
Yeah. What was that? What kind of roll was
I
that?
don't know. It just like
You
glitched.
gotta actually.
It like glitched. I was like, what the?
All right, so for yellow. Oh my god, you missed both. The
They both.
last missed target takes 5 residual. So yellow here is going to take 5, and he's at 35.
I'm missing them all today.
I know, man, that's not good. Okay, and then Talessa is going to take the 10 damage. That puts her at 33. Prisoners go down 5 health to 15. And now it's the enemy's turn. Heroes can't make special attacks. Basic strategy. Alright, so Orange here will attack Talessa. He's blessed. Hit. And hit. Alright, so basically this is just going to negate his healing part of his attack. So Talessa will take the 12. That puts her at 21. And so then he doesn't regain health. Yellow, though, is going to move up. He's going to incite a reaction attack from Talessa. And that's a hit. And hers is a 6 minus 2, so 4 damage to yellow. 31. Alright, now he's going to attack Talessa. And he's blessed as well. Ooh, miss. And a hit. So that's another 12. Ooh, 9
Oh boy.
health.
But
These guys hit hard.
he takes 3 though for being blessed.
He
right?
does, but because he hit, he just doesn't get his regenerate.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, hero's turn.
Mm.
Well, orange is almost dead. Yellow's still got a pretty good, healthy pool there.
Hmm.
We're gonna need to get some specials going. It probably would be good. Maybe good to get,
Epic shield.
yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I attack yellow with epic shield.
Phone is blowing up right now. Must be the underworld going on. Oh, no.
No!
That's 15. That puts him down at 16 health.
Ban is not gonna make it.
The band is not going to make it, bro. Okay, so special is down.
You want me to try Katarina? Use Blood Curse?
Yeah, that's good. She'll actually get the benefit of Angelic Voice again because Jade hasn't gone yet.
So, Blood Curse on orange.
Oh, no. But you're blessed. So you get to go again. Roll again. Oh my god, man. Dude, what happened to your rolls?
Oh my god.
I need
I need a new die.
we need to focus up here.
I'm
All right,
changing the
so that
color of
was
die.
on orange, you said?
Yeah.
All right, so he's at 6. Oof. Man, that is not good. Rourke and Katarina both gone.
Oh my god.
Not good.
I just rolled a 3. I get all the bad rolls out.
Alright, so we do have special up now, because Katarina just went. Should we get
some crazy heals going?
do Requiem Spirit and then try to get back maybe Epic Shield?
Yeah.
Alright. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go with that. And Jade here is going to do Requiem Spirit on God damn it, Rurik, right?
I thought you might want to do it on Talessa.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I didn't mean Talessa because she's lower health right now. But I got a 6. Oh, which is not enough.
Thinking 6.
A 6. If we got one more. So you got to beat the defense of your own allies even on heals. So Talessa will gain 15. So what's that? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, this is not good with all these misses, man.
Too many misses.
Way too many misses. What will Talessa do? She's probably gonna have to do like another healing type thing again. So let's have her do yeah, so she's probably gonna do what are we talking? The Dragon's Gift. So she is gonna gain the opposite aura again. Um, like I'm a little insecure, but I think I'm gonna go with well,
Commits,
well,
always
she's
commit
at
to the point.
24, so if she were to get hit twice somehow, then she would die. All right, let's go with she'll be toughened on this one, so -3 damage from enemy attack. She's gonna sidestep this way. She's making it on orange. Oh my god!
You didn't miss again, did you?
I did miss again.
Come on, man. What are you rolling?
I know, right?
A 3.
Cursed dice ever since he changed it blue.
Alright, fine. I'll change it back.
Alright. So he is at 1 health. And that should be it, right? Because everyone else is already gone.
Sadly.
How many misses did we? So Talissa missed, Rurik missed, Katrina
Twice.
missed.
Twice.
She missed twice. Oh, and Jade missed. So our entire team missed in this round. Wow. That is a really bad round. So Rurik's going to take 10 damage. Oh, God. Man, we're probably going to lose this one.
I think we are.
Yeah, there's a good chance of that. All right. And now pull the next card. Oh, let's see. These guys go down to 10. Villains are blessed once per turn and ignore effects applied by heroes on all combatants.
Of course.
Awesome. Of course they do. So they're going to do basic strategy. So in this case, orange is going to attack closest with lowest health, which is Rurik on this one.
Oh boy, this could be the end.
17, that is a kill. Oh, no. But he actually was still on the blessed thing for that. So I guess he probably would have moved.
I mean,
So, okay, so I'm thinking of this as two things because if he is trying not to get killed by the altar, right? This altar thing kind of adds a little bit of some AI strategy that I don't know if they thought about or not, right? Is he going to
yeah.
try to move off the altar to not kill himself, right? From being on it and doing a blessed attack, or is he, if he is going to do that, is he going to um, uh, move and incite the reaction and attack of Talessa because he's not hastened?
Is using blessed on the altars a mandatory thing, or can you choose not to?
I don't think it's. Let me look. I'm looking here on this my other computer screen here. I got it open. Um, I don't think it's man. I think it is. It says if your primary attack hits, take three non-lethal damage, so it won't kill him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he still stays at the 1 health then, and he kills
Yep.
Rourke. All right. And then yellow is going to move. He's going to incite reaction attack. Three. That is a miss. God, man. What's the deal? So now he's going to attack Talessa. Oh boy. 7. That would be a hit on her. Um,
Who took the 10 damage?
what was that?
Who took the last 10 damage? Oh, that was alright.
That was Rourke that did.
Yeah.
He had
Okay.
to.
She's gonna take 12.
So she's actually going to take 9 because of she chose toughened.
Okay. She's at 24, so
15. Alright, that should be it. Not looking good already, is it?
Mm, I think we're gonna go with Blood Curse on yellow.
Oh wait, hold on for a second. Um, you could do orange is low. Where's yellow? Oh, wait, yellow. Where's Tellus? Oh, never mind. I was thinking about trying to do like a health swap, then I realized that they're actually all relatively pretty low health, and Talessa, who could benefit the most from it, is only 1 less than like yellow. So, all right, go ahead. What are you gonna do?
Do Blood Curse on yellow.
You're blessed though.
Come on, get double miss again.
All right. 14.
So it's 11. And then Despair will kill the
Yep.
orange.
Orange is now dead.
Pull a flask.
Phoenix Blood, that's a good one.
You want to give that to?
Yeah. Target immediately takes a prime and move action this turn.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Talissa will do Dragon's Gift again, and she'll do Bless this time for herself. 10, 19, so close. So that will kill yellow. Yeah. And she'll regain 3. So that clears out that. So we don't actually get the hit points until the vampire guys here either kill the prisoners or or we kill them. So, and I'm almost kind of thinking, because at the end of this round here, they're gonna, you know, have one more turn. We should just let them kill them this one.
Yeah.
Let's do that then. 1, 2, 3. I guess Talus is gonna want that heal, so she'll stand here in the door. Oh God, what did I
Oh
do?
no.
We go back.
Back
I think
button.
I accidentally unlocked the board instead of this tile. Okay. It's gonna move there, and now it's Jade and Katarina. What are we gonna do now without the tank?
So someone's got to take 10 though.
Yeah.
Just Katarina.
Oh wait, Katarina and Jade haven't even gone yet, right?
Well, Katarina went.
Oh yeah, so she went. Jade didn't
Jade.
go though. So
She can start going towards the next one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Stand on the door. Yeah, and that's it. So now Katarina takes 10.
Yep.
Bring her down to 30. What are you? 29. Ooh, man, I'm telling you, this is still really tough.
That 10 damage per turn
I
is.
was hoping that the Queen of Dragons was really gonna help on this one. I the I always still struggle with Katarina because while she's a pretty decent character in PvE, I feel like she's suffering a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just because her abilities aren't quite as good, and it's not like she's doing crazy amount of damage or anything. So, okay, so then these guys are gonna go down to 5. Now it's our turn again. So Jade, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to move up Katarina?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so we'll probably just, I guess, wait this one out. Oh, the sad thing about this is Talus is actually going to only essentially gain 10 health. So, end of this turn, Talus is just not moving. So she would take 10 damage, but then she's going to heal 20. So she's going to go to 28, basically. Instead of an extra 20. Alright, and that kills all of these guys. Alright, so now it is back to the heroes. Oh, I guess Jade will go first. Step on the thing here. Pulling the last card, which is number 2. Mental suggestion. Place 2 vampires inside the room on the altars. A charm affects the hero with the highest HP. This hero cannot attack vampires and may make basic attacks targeting an ally. It deals plus 5 damage on a hit, in addition to regular damage. The charmed hero takes 15 damage at the end of each round unless it made a basic attack against an ally on its turn. Mental suggestions when the altar is deactivated. When both vampires are killed, this altar is deactivated and one hero inside the room regains 20 hit points. So they're going to do charmed hero, cannot make attack, may make basic attacks. So highest hit points is Jade, actually.
Oh boy.
Jade is against us. And then we get to summon two more vampires back. Similar rules as to last time. So we get to put them within 2 here. Let's put him all the way over there. Wait a second. Move these off. We got orange and blue. They just get so much health. 40 health is a good thick chunk amount of health, right?
Yeah.
So that's what makes these guys hard, is because you'll be blasting them down, and it may take you. Well, it's been taking us like 3 rounds to kill these guys.
Yeah.
So we take a lot of damage from it. So Jade is now mind controlled, so she doesn't. She's already moved, so she can't actually make an attack from here anyway. So now it's Katarina and Talos' turn.
Do you want to move to Lessa first, maybe?
Trying to think of what we want to do. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she can get in there and make an attack. Alright, so I got an idea here. So she's gonna. So start of her turn, she's gonna choose an aura. How about I don't know. Vulnerable. Be vulnerable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's gonna do Wings of Flames. I wonder if I can have. Well, okay. Let's roll it first. See what happens. 17. So that's gonna be a hit. So that's gonna be 9. Wait, which one did I say? I said vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 12 damage to blue. And then I was wondering, I forgot that it was actually only 2 movement spaces this time. Because I was trying to move him like out and around the room type thing. But if he moved here, 1, 2,
Still no.
yeah, it doesn't really help me in this case. So that kind of changes what I was going to do actually. Because I forgot it was 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, even still, I guess that wouldn't have helped me that much. Wait, hold on. Then you may move to a square adjacent to it. So I'm just going to do this one instead. 1, 2. And I'm not going to move up to him. Okay. Katarina's turn.
Hmm. Ugh. Guess go with Blood Curse again on blue.
Alright. You're blessed. You got this. Come on. 20. There we go. 3.
So that's 16 damage to blue.
Yeah.
Blue's
That
at
is 28.
12. And then I can hit orange for 4.
I think orange is too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Is it 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's still in range. Never mind.
That's it.
Ooh, being down 2 guys is not good.
Nope.
Alright, so, as Jade's gonna do a, well, let's see. So she's gonna sidestep, I guess, even though she doesn't get blessed. Well, no, never mind. She doesn't have to because it's on only for primary attacks. So she's gonna do basic attack on. No, maybe we have to pull a card like usual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Katarina's got to take 10 and pull a card. Oh no, heroes can't regain HP. It's one of the worst ones. Right when you're low health, right?
Yeah, right. Just right, a kick to the face.
Alright, Jade's gonna attack Talissa. And that is a hit. Oh, that will be 6 damage to Talissa. And then Blue is going to move up. He's going to incite reaction attack from Talissa. 15, so that's a hit. Blue takes 4 damage. He's at 8. He moves up. He attacks Talissa. 18. Awesome. That's 12 damage. Talissa puts Units are down at 10. He regains 3. This guy moves up 1, 2, 3. He also incites reaction attack from Talessa. 14, that's a hit. So orange takes 4. And now he's going to make an attack. Oh boy, this could be it. Damn it. Got it. Killed the Queen of Dragons. We're 2 people down now. Not good. Well, really 3 people down.
Yeah, this is unfair advantage.
I know, right? Okay, I think that's it.
Guess I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you gotta start doing some massive. We gotta get some big damage here, man.
Have to do Soul Link on orange.
Yeah. Alright, gonna do Soul Link. Got him. Alright, Soul Link. Oh, do you mean Dark Ritual or Soul Link?
Soul Link.
Oh, okay. So 22 damage, you got that already?
Yep, but I'm down 10.
And then 4
Despair.
damage. 7. Oh man.
Not looking good.
We ain't gonna win this one.
Nope.
Now you take 10 damage from Gazzini.
And they're gonna punch me in the face.
They're definitely gonna punch you in the face. So previously I would have thought of you trying to use like heroic defense, but you can't actually regain the hit points. It would make you immune to damage, but losing out on that hit points is one of the biggest reasons of taking it. And then heroic schism, I mean, 5 damage and moving them back really wasn't going to do anything, and it would just hurt our own guys. So anyway, bone armor. Villains are toughened once per turn, deal 13 damage on their basic attacks. Awesome.
It's insult to injury.
I know, right? Well, the advantage is they're going to do basic attacks, so if they miss, they won't do any damage. But I mean, the thing is, with how low your health is right now, even if they did primary attacks, you're still dead. Okay, so Jade would probably go first. Miss. No damage. Blue moves up. Oh, hit.
Bum, bum, bum.
And that's it, kids. Oh, and
Oof.
poor Jade is now part of the mindless hordes.
Oh, vampires and
The vampire hordes. Well, I mean, this is exactly why I said this fight is one of the hardest, hardest ones in the game. Taking that 10 damage every turn is just massive, and I mean, Jade's a good healer, but it's just
even with 2
taking
tanks.
a lot of damage, And and we had 2 tanks too, so I think really our biggest thing is we just didn't have massive damage,
Yeah.
Like Rurik,
Couldn't.
he's good, but not really great damage, right? Warcry just doesn't do that much damage. Crushing Blow, I mean, he did get some action from his passive, but Crushing blows, it's okay. I mean, we were able to utilize it with the spikes. Talus's damage is it's decent. It's not great. I mean, we probably could have used Royal Breath earlier and would have, took out somebody. But I actually, when I thought about using it earlier, is when we were down here, right? And
Mm.
there was a guy, I think, right here, and then the other one that was down there, and she was like, somewhere over here or whatever. And I was thinking, well, maybe if I just move down here, I could have her shoot across, and really utilize the royal breath. But I was like, oh man, I want to save it for something better, and it just didn't really ever happen.
Think that's a better team.
Yeah. Jorana is just an amazing hero. I mean, she just does so much damage. Whirling strike, you can do 16 damage, between two hits, obviously, and then you got to move somebody. Her
Plus, if you get lightning.
permanent, yeah, with the reflexes, being able to get across the battlefield, freaking awesome. Katarina, she's good, but like I
Not
said,
good
it's
enough.
just not as good in here. I mean, it's the reason why I was asking if you choose Soul Link or Dark Ritual was because you could have converted, at least changed health with Orange, right?
Eh,
So he was at what 22, so that'd be he was at 32, and you were down at I don't know, I don't remember now. You're pretty low,
right.
like 18 or something like that. So it would have been, I mean, definitely not as much damage as Soul Link, but at least you would have dropped it a little bit. You'd have some more health to go in with. But her
Right.
Blood Curse is good, but it relies obviously on them missing, and we were missing so much, and they weren't missing hardly at all. So it's just kind of all around pretty bad for us. And Vulnerable is not too bad. I mean, we could have utilized that one more, but even Katarina, you were missing with Blessed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's tough. And these guys, they have so much health. So I think really for us it was, and of course we got a healer. I think really what it is when you think about it is, Talisa is pretty much a tank,
Hmm.
a special, special kind of tank, but a tank. And then you got Rurik, who's a tank, and then Katarina, who is, okay damage, but not great damage.
Right.
And then you got Jade, who's a healer. So really, there wasn't anybody on our team that did a lot of damage,
Yeah. There's no one like really
right?
punching,
We
pulling a lot of
needed
punches.
someone in there, real at least one character in there, just blowing up the battlefield, doing damage, because having two or three of those vampires alive for 2, 3 rounds really did so much damage, especially with them never missing.
Right. That's where I think Avalon, Jorana,
Yep.
and
Yeah. Benares is
Benares, they would have probably came in handy.
oh yeah, for sure. The team comp is definitely really important. Telesa got to utilize her bloody tail some. Um, funny thing is, I feel like that with the nerf to that damage, right? Is it basically it almost feels like you're kind of like trading. You're basically getting another passive, right? Because you know how
Right.
like you got despair or you got circle protection or any of the other ones that does like 4 damage. It's basically like having a passive that does 4 damage for somebody that moves close to you.
Pretty much.
At least for the bosses or enemies and villains. So, but anyway, well, I think that pretty much wraps it up for today. Any news that I got? Last I heard from Alex was, oh man, it's been a couple days now. Basically, they're pretty much done with the boss versus boss mode, but they're working on the different actual bosses. Cause so the idea is previously it was gonna be just dragons, right? You just got your ice dragons and your fire dragon and blah blah blah, and they were gonna fight it out. And then they were like, well, why can't we got all these other bosses, right? Maybe we're throwing in some of the um, I guess there's not any pictures of them over here anymore, but you got like the Arachna and the Titan guy and all these other new bosses, and be able to throw them into the fight too would be fun, to do eventually. So they're working on allowing them to be heroes in this new mode, and the new mode is going to be MOBA-ish like. And I think there's a little bit of like, some of that character development aspect of it too, where you get gear and items and stuff like that. And try to take out the enemy base, which is that dragon or boss or whoever it is. So that's still moving along. So we haven't gotten any, um, you know, any other new news on that front yet. Been a little
Till,
slow, honestly, right?
till tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Tomorrow's update day, so hopefully we get something
Think tomorrow's
something
gonna
new
be.
and exciting.
Think tomorrow's gonna be a big day.
You think so?
Yeah,
That's what
it's
you're predicting, huh?
getting time for that RPG Kickstarter to kick
I
off in
know,
a few
right?
weeks.
I mean, at least that. I mean,
I
but
mean,
basically, it's gonna be another way for Code to empty his wallet even more than he already has.
I don't even play D&D, but I'll buy it.
I know, right? Yeah, that's me too.
But there are a couple minis that were out there.
There are some pretty cool minis.
If you scourge the internet,
Yeah, we'll be able to probably pull it up if there is news on that this next week, or oh, maybe it'll be another update. I mean, this is one of these times, right, where things are still pretty much heavy into production, right? And they haven't actually started making all the content and everything, so there's not really any like production-ish type news to show people, at least that I know of. And nothing to say about shipping or anything like that, so it's just kind of quiet until they say something.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna hear much other than the RPG Kickstarter for
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
they might even push that to the next update. So
Just don't know. All right. Well, anyway, that's should be it for tonight. So thanks for anybody that's watching this. And like I said earlier, if you're interested in playing, let me know, and we'll get some more people on here. It's the game is even more exciting. The more people you get, the more strategies that people come up with, different ways to mitigate damage, increase damage, or even uh, just stuff you haven't really thought of. So. And then, of course, we could potentially do more PvP, which is also fun to see as well. See the interaction between the different characters and all that. So, oh, you're too weak. See? Just like
man,
usual.
on this game, you said your rolls are weak, so we can't
Yeah.
let you do
Even
that.
the table is telling you you're just weak. Go home. Go home. You're drunk.
There's a 20 coming right here.
Yeah, not
Not even
happening.
close.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you later.